Get me to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Hey, good morning and welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. The lights are on, and yes, someone's home. The sunshine is out, even though the sunshine is not out for us locally. We'll get some beach time in. On the show today, we are going to take a personal tour of the world's largest cruise ship. It just set sail. 5,000 passengers. You should see how luxurious this thing is. CNN has come up with the top 20 best dishes ever created in America as far as food is concerned. You know that barbecue is going to be on the list. And cheeseburgers. And probably deep-fried cheese curds. But we're going to take a look at the list and see if you've had some of these, how many of these you've had, and if you would agree with the list. We're also going to talk about households regularly arguing over how to correctly stack the dishwasher. Apparently, next to what's for dinner, this is the most contentious thing discussed in the kitchen. How do you stack the dishwasher? And is there like dishwasher stacking etiquette? Are you doing it right? You might not be. We'll take a look together. Also, foods that should have never been canned. And if you ever want to take a trip to America, if you do, and you love pierogies, what would be the pierogi capital of America as far as cities go? Well, there is a city very similar to Dauphin. Dauphin, Manitoba is full of Ukrainian folks, and they love pierogies. They've declared themselves the pierogi capital of America, and we'll tell you who that is coming up a little bit later on the show. First, let's get outside and see how things are going as far as the drive goes this morning. We got a little bit of fog this morning. Our Oak Lake cam doesn't want to update for some reason. A couple of cameras out as well this morning, and we do have some foggy conditions, so nothing too serious to worry about, but just a little bit misty, around 16 and 10 at Mendoza there. We still have some high humidity in the area, and man, the moisture just doesn't end. In fact, the forecast has changed. We are going to have moisture now probably until Sunday, so yeah, it is going to be a wet kind of week for us across southwestern Manitoba. First look at your weather this morning. We do expect maybe a little bit of sunshine today and a high of 20 degrees. Again, still above normal for this time of year. What a day yesterday. Environment Canada issues a special weather statement saying that there could be tornadoes in the area. And I'm still shaking. I still have anxiety after I spent the weekend in North Dakota, and they had that on Sunday where they said the entire state was under a tornado watch. They had like 20 of them. I don't think we had any. We had some funnel cloud spotted. I think there was one near Verdun, maybe one around Goodlands. I don't think anything touched down, but clouds were swirling here yesterday, so it was a kind of a crazy weather day. We do expect a possibility of some showers today with a high of 20 and then rain the rest of the week. I'm sorry about this weather forecast. I wish there was more sunshine for you. And we're cooling down a little bit on Thursday, high of 15. Our normal for this time of year, by the way, is 17 degrees on this Fuel Good day today. Good morning to our friends at Co-ops of Westman, set for a busy day. I'm going to be out in Verdun today, hitting the Trans-Canada Highway after the show is done to visit with my friends in Verdun between 11 and 12, and then I'll be in Brandon at the Richmond Avenue location between 3 and 4. They're going to have a car show today. I hope the weather is going to be good for that. Details on that coming up in just a bit. I hope that your Tuesday is off to a fine start. Thank you for spending some of your time with us here on the show, whether it be 2 minutes, 20 minutes, or 2 hours. I do appreciate it. Let's welcome our folks aboard, our Sun Seekers. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day yesterday. I got the new turkey stack. Someone bought me a turkey stack at Tim Hortons. It was Thanksgiving for me yesterday, a little early. More on that coming up. Cranberries, turkey, stuffing. Oh, we're not into good thing yesterday yet. Just hang on. We do that segment in just a little bit. Have something ready to rock and roll where we talk about something good that happened yesterday to get us started on the right foot. It's called Yesterday's Good Thing. You type in GT and then you just tell us about what happened yesterday. That was good. It's really a simple thing to take part in. If you've been lurking for a while, now's a chance to get off the bench and get in the game. All right. Hey, Road Reverend over on Twitch. Zumba Bernice is here too. Pebbles is here this morning and all on Twitch this morning. Good to see you. Good morning. Janine is over on Facebook to say hello. Sunshine emojis are all the sunshine I'm going to probably see in the next while. Sunday. We're supposed to see sunshine. Sunday, we'll see some sunshine. We do not need this rain for our farming friends. They need to get out in the fields again. They need to get harvest done. Mother Nature, come on, cut us some slack here. Pebbles, happy Tasted Tuesday. Yes, I'm tasting already. I'm having my cooperative coffee. Don't forget $1 from the sale of every coffee today. And Big Chill is going to the Cause for Fuel Good Day. Yeah, it's easy to do good today. Have a Big Chill, have a coffee, have a full tank of gas, and you've done your part. Look forward to it. Tracy Roger is here this morning on Twitch. Angela Damaris is here too. Ange is over on Facebook. Good morning, Ange. Nice to see you. Cindy is here too on Twitch. Richard's over on Facebook. Good morning, Richard. Tracy Roger is here on Twitch. Good morning to you. And Polar Bear too. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. And your Tuesday's off to a nice start. A little bit of a foggy kind of dreary start. We'll get there. We'll get into it. The sun will return. I saw a post this morning, 100 days from today is Christmas. That can't be right. It's the 16th. That can't be right. Someone's lying. Someone's a little excited about Christmas. Relax. Can we get through Halloween first? KDD4380 is here on Twitch. Good morning. Nick is here too. Hope everyone is fueling good today. Good to see you, Nick. Patsy Ann is over on Twitch. Hi, Patsy Ann. Nice to see you this morning. Rhonda's over on Facebook. Good morning, Rhonda. Hope your morning is going swell. Good morning to Derek. Nice to see you this morning. Hope your day is off to a great start as well. And also good morning to Mavis at Mendoza. Watch out for a little bit of that fog there, Mavis. And again, we've got quite the humidity, lots of moisture in the air. I don't think I've mowed my grass probably in 2 weeks. I could probably have a couple of cows in my yard to help me out with that, or some swathers or something, because it can't get out there. Every time I get the lawnmower ready to go, it starts to rain. I don't think I'm going to get till Sunday. Might have to be working my way through the weeds. Anyway, we're going to quickly shift to yesterday's good thing because there is a bit to get to this morning as far as good things are concerned. And we'll continue to say good morning to our Sun Seekers as they continue to come into chat. I do appreciate it. Again, we are on X and Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, except for hour 2. That is for VIPs only. We'll move over to Twitch at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Also, the audio version of the show is available in podcast form. You can download that at tylerglenshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. You need goats. Okay. I mowed my front the other day between rains. Only got the front done. Hey, you got to time it right, don't you? You got to time it just right. Okay, yesterday's good thing. So, I'm sorry, we're not a sports show. I got to do a little bit of sports, and it's not good that the quarterback of the Vancouver, what the hell am I saying? The quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings got injured in the last game. It's not a serious injury. They're saying he'll be out for 2 or 3 games. Why is that a good thing when someone gets injured? Not that he got injured, but his replacement who was signed in the offseason, I was very excited about, because this guy's name is Carson Wentz. Now, he's from North Dakota. He's kind of a semi-local guy. He played at North Dakota State University. I've had the chance to see him play when he was in college, and then he got drafted to the NFL, but he struggled. He's gone from team to team to team to team to team, and then he gets the backup job for the Minnesota Vikings, which really is kind of the hometown team. It's kind of the football equivalent of Jonathan Taves coming back to Winnipeg to play hockey. And so guess who gets to start this Sunday? Yes, Carson. Oh, I was pretty excited. I'm like texting all my Vikings fans, friends, saying, hey, yeah, Carson is in. Carson. So again, not really a huge deal, but it brought me joy yesterday. It brought me a little bit of joy. And I hope he does well, because I'm thinking, I'm hoping for a storybook ending here. I'm hoping that he's a backup. He wasn't the first stringer, so he's going to step in on Sunday, and he's going to knock it out of the park. He's going to do great things, and then he's going to be the hometown guy. It'll be just like, it'll be fantastic. Yesterday's good thing. Okay, so your turn. Type in GT. Let me know what happened. That was cool. That was awesome yesterday. Send pictures along too, if you can. Jess and Taryn celebrating a wedding anniversary. They are former Starjetters. They've gone on a couple Starjet vacations with me, and all the lovebirds are celebrating today, 25th anniversary for these two. Yeah. Happy 25th anniversary. So if you see Jess, he's over at Fountain Tire in Brandon. Make sure you say, hey, what are you doing at work? You should be at home. It's your anniversary. What are you doing playing with these rubber tires? You should be at home. They're fun. They're fun, folks. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Happy anniversary, lovebirds. That is a good thing to get us rolling this morning. Yesterday's good thing. Oh, I hate to bring these two up, but I've got to do it. They're still together, guys. Yeah. Us Weekly Magazine reported yesterday that Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are still a thing. Oh, my God. You know the world has gone mad. They've decided to be much more private. Thank you. They're kind of sparing us, aren't they? Thank you so much for being so much more private. We do appreciate it. I'm really happy for you both. Really, she's a space cadet. Well, and so is he. Let's be honest. So they kind of deserve each other, I think. Yeah, sure. Why not? So they're still together, and yeah, that's just it makes me kind of ill. But anyway. Oh, man. Okay, we got some GTs rolling in now. GTs rolling in. Pebble says, good thing from yesterday. Our son started his new level of swimming lessons. How awesome is that? This time in the deep end. He worked really hard yesterday, and he loved it. Way to go, Braden. Yeah, way to go, Braden. Yeah. Swimming lessons are so fun. They're kind of scary at first. And then as soon as you get the hang of it, he just learned to ride a bike not long ago either. He's checking off all the stuff on the list. That too is very scary. And then once you get going, it's see you later, alligator. I am swimming the English Channel. See you later. It's fantastic. Way to go, pal. Nick is his GTs. He's just counting down 4 weeks until I'm on holidays again. Not that anybody's keeping track. Right? I had one of these yesterday. Richard's always bragging about his Timmy's that he enjoyed. I got one of these yesterday. Oh, and it was so good. So if you love Thanksgiving, you would be crazy to not run in as fast as you can to your local Tim Hortons to get the Thanksgiving stack. This just launched. And so what do you got? Basically Thanksgiving on a bun, really. There's turkey in it, and it's so tender and juicy. It's first thing you notice is like, because if I'm making a turkey sandwich from my turkey leftovers, it's not this tender and juicy. Plus, there's cranberry sauce. It's a cranberry jam, actually. And then you got stuffing, and you got mayo, and it is so good. So if you can't wait for Thanksgiving, you're going to want to run into Tim Hortons to get the new Thanksgiving stack. Now available at Tim Hortons. You've always got time for Tim's. And yes, you can make that part of your $8.99 dinner deal after 5 with 10 area locations to serve you in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Hey, our friends at Auto Fashion, the weather continues to be wild. Like I said, we had tornado warnings yesterday. We had the whole area was basically watching for twisters, and that means we're not out of the woods yet. And, we have had a summer of severe weather, which if it means hail, you got to take it over to Auto Fashion. They will take care of it for you from pesky dents to a dazzling showroom shine. Auto Fashion has you covered. MPI accredited for hail damage, paintless dent repair, window tinting, interior and exterior detailing, and more. If you love your car, you're going to love taking it to Auto Fashion at 255 17th Street North, just behind Lee's Buffet and Best West Pet Foods. Your car deserves the best. And Kuiper's Family Bakery. If you want to be the at-work hero, show up with a tray of those cinnamon buns. Oh, they've got tarts, they've got cookies, the monster cookies, and of course, hot dogs and hamburger buns, the best available. Decades of tradition baked into every bite. Delicious baked goods the way they've been made for generations. Go and give it a test drive today. Or if you've been to Kuiper's before, try it again for the first time. You will love it. And the smell, too, will put on 5 pounds. Cinnamon and butter and all that beautiful smell of bread. Taste the tradition at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. Cindy's GT, speaking of pierogies, I made 35 dozen yesterday. Holy cow. You are going to love this U.S. city. I thought of you right away. I'm like, oh, Cindy's got to visit this town. We're going to share that next segment of the show. The pierogi capital of America. Didn't think there was such a thing. Nick says, I wonder if Justin has I Kissed a Girl and Liked It playing in his head. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Justin anymore. Justin gave me PTSD. Justin is Katie's problem now. You know what? Hey, he wrecked one thing. He can go if her career tanks after this, we will know why. Katie 4380's GT, I finally got a repair done that I'd been waiting for 5 months. So glad to finally have it fixed. Also, had a great visit with a neighbor who let me raid her garden. Ooh, what'd you get out of the garden? Anything delicious? Tomatoes, I bet. Maybe some carrots? Maybe some cucumbers? I've got a lot of tomatoes to work through myself, actually. Janessa was out with the girls yesterday. Ooh, look at this. This is quite the nice lunch with the gals. I know half that table, and that is, I think, Brown's, if I'm not mistaken. Girls out for lunch, having a girls' lunch. Janessa and Susan and the girls. Hey, that's a good-looking crew right there. That's a good thing. Friend time, lunch time. Especially when you're starting the week. Mondays are bleh. You have a nice Monday lunch with friends. That's always good. Thanks for sharing that. Yesterday's good thing. What happened yesterday? That was good. And again, if you've got a pick to share, that would be awesome. We're going to talk more about Fuel Good Day, but if you are a lurker in from Saskatchewan, this ties in good with Co-op. Sorry, Bomber fans. This is a good thing. Sherwood Co-op members get tickets to Rider games for $20. This is such a good idea. I think the Bombers should do something like this. I think the Wheat Kings could benefit from a partnership like this. And so all Sherwood Co-op members get $20 all-in tickets in the Co-op Community Zone. Visit any of the retail locations for more details on how you can purchase the most affordable tickets at Mosaic Stadium. And it's for the next couple of games, couple of home games there for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And really, even if you're not a member, just go to like customer service and just like hang out there. And it's like, looking to buy some rider tickets. What's your co-op number? I'll put it on your number and you'll get the benefit of it. So that's pretty cool. $20? Price is right, man. Price is right. To check out the riders. Katie says, had some cantaloupe and zucchini from the neighbor. Ooh, cantaloupe and zucchini. That's a little bit of work there. There's a little bit of work. Yesterday's good thing. Oh, also announced yesterday. Boy, a lot of Tim Hortons content today. This is a good thing. Tim Hortons and Canadian Tire have teamed up or will team up. This hasn't happened yet. But it was announced yesterday that in 2026, Tim Hortons and Canadian Tire will join their loyalty programs, linking Triangle and Tim's Rewards. So that'll be pretty awesome because right now, Triangle Rewards, you're already collecting points with brands like Sport Check, Party City, Mark's Work Warehouse, Pro Hockey Life, and Atmosphere, Petro-Canada, and Royal Bank. A partnership with WestJet will also launch next year. Jeez. This is going to be the super-duper loyalty program. Remember Air Miles? Do you still collect Air Miles? Is Air Miles still a thing? I thought they went broke, and then they came back, and then they canceled it again, and then they only did it at some locations. I never really collected enough Air Miles to go anywhere. I find that the bank one is not a bad one. Hey, it's Quentin over on Twitch. Hello. Riders tickets have on expensive toilet paper. I'll go to Costco. Oh, Nick, that hurts. That hurts, Nick. Come on now. And Jelly Roll. Has anybody seen Jelly Roll lately? They're going to change his name to Veggie Roll. Have you seen Jelly Roll lately? He is working hard. This guy is looking fantastic. He's changed his diet. He's jogging. He's running. He's exercising. This guy is on fire right now. Joyce says, maybe Jelly Bean. Maybe we can call him Jelly Bean. Or Veggie Roll. Veggie Roll, Jelly Bean. Tabitha says, I want his diet plan. Yeah, he's dropped a lot of weight. He is looking fantastic. He gets a winner's bell. Way to go, Jelly Roll. Your buddy Ty would sure appreciate some assistance, but you got to wonder if there's any kind of needles involved. You just never really know, and that's not in anybody's business, really. Quentin says the amount of work that would take, it's amazing. That is correct. It would take some trainers and chefs, and, of course, those things are very affordable for all of us. Chefs, personal trainers, he's on the jab, says Patsy Ann. He's on the jab. Well, the jab could be helping out. I think most of the celebrities are on the jab. We're going to talk about Feel Good Day in just a second here, but first, reminiscing of my days at the co-op. Yes, look at there I am recently, and then bottom right is speaking of skinny. There's me in my skinny days, skinny version of Tyler right there, bottom right corner, when I worked at the co-op gas station in Erickson, Manitoba, back in 1990-91. There I am, like 80 pounds soaking wet, and filling people's gas tanks, washing windshields, and I will be doing that again today. I will be at the Verdun Co-op. We're going to have some beef on a bun between 11 and 12. I think that's going to go right through the lunch hour. And then I'm going to be over at the Heritage Co-op on Richmond Avenue between 3 and 4. And weather permitting, we're going to have a bit of a car show going on. So that will be fun. Again, anywhere between 5 and 10 cents per liter on your fuel up today will go to local charities. And at Heritage Co-op, for example, It will be to local food banks across southwestern Manitoba and Westman Dreams for Kids. And all the co-ops in our area are taking part. So if you can, make it co-op today. That would be fantastic because we're all feeling good. We're all feeling good and looking forward to seeing some sunseekers out there today. It's going to be a fun day. I just hope that we don't get a whole lot of rain. I am looking forward to seeing Dallas. Oh my gosh, I got to mention this before we get to our beach break. So Dallas won a contest. Can't believe I left this to the end. Saving the best for last here. This is Porky Jr. He was crowned grand champion at the Lux Barbecue Weekend Warrior competition. So we have to say congratulations. Way to go, Dallas! This was in Winnipeg. Came away with a third place in chicken, first place in ribs, and grand champion prize. There he is. What does he get? An axe. That's kind of cool. I put that on the wall there, and that's Mrs. Porky Jr. Got to meet her at Sunrise Credit Union once upon a time. And so that's fantastic. Way to go, Dallas, a.k.a. Porky, on your big win. That is the best way to end yesterday's good thing. And if you don't know, actually, Porky is he works in the meat department out at the Valley View Co-op in Verdun. So I look forward to catching up with him later today. That's fantastic. Busy guy, working for a living, playing with meat, doing good stuff with the meat department, all the delicious stuff going on at the co-op in Verdun. That is awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick beach break. We'll be back with more in just a second here. We are going to go to Spain this morning. This is Nira Beach here on the southern coast of Spain.
Schedules or timesheets manually.
Oh, my. Costa del Sol, this is called, on the southern tip of Spain. Got a little bit of sunshine and palm trees for your morning. Hello. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Dreams alive, always knowing you'll thrive. Big, big dreams, you can hold more than seems. Gold untold. Wake up, dreamer, you slept all night. Now morning shine so bright. You can see, can discern the light. Sunseeker, sunseeker, oh, you believer. Oh, you believer. Go deeper, be receiver, be receiver. Don't stop, go deeper, be receiver. Don't stop growing, keep your dreams alive, always knowing you'll thrive. Big, big dreams you can hold, more than seems, gold untold.
What a beautiful shot that is. God, I love those palm trees. Oh, those are just beautiful. Midday afternoon, southern coast of Spain. That water is so calm. God, it's got to be quite the cove to keep the water that calm. It's just like glass for ocean water. That's incredible. So peaceful. So relaxing. So much sunshine. So awesome. And let's come to southern Manitoba and take a look outside, see how things are going this morning. Well, our Oak Lake camera does not want to update for some reason. What is going on with you, Oak Lake, this morning? Sun seekers. It does not want to. Come on now. Come on. Hope your morning is off to a good start this morning. No, she's at the source. Seems to be stuck. It is not dark at Oak Lake. Austin and Minidosa. Okay, so we're seeing that fog. That's kind of what we're watching out for here is the fog on our cameras this morning, and they're looking a little bit better. Seeing that sun come out. Isn't that nice? Well, let's enjoy the sun while we got it, because it is going to be rainy. 20 degrees for the high today and rain the rest of the week, and then maybe some sunshine returning by the time Sunday rolls around. Some sad news this morning from Lindsay, one of our friends over at Westman Shuttle. Chances are you saw the post yesterday from Lindsay saying that it is with great sadness that we have to announce that we have shut down Westman Shuttle. We tried our best, but it just wasn't good enough. There just wasn't enough demand or support. For those that did support us, we are very grateful and appreciative. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're very sorry that we couldn't continue to offer this service to the people in the area. On behalf of my wife and myself, thank you for the people that did support us, Lindsay and Darlene. Thank you for providing the service. Those that did take it loved it. The guy was like first class. You got a snack and a bottle of water every time you jumped on board. Friendly drivers, nice and clean. And so very sad to hear this, Lindsay and Darlene. And we wish you the best in your future endeavors. Just a really nice family. And they were so excited when they got that thing launched. And the community was excited too. But as Lindsay said, you know, when you don't have the community support that's required to keep the business afloat, then it doesn't sit around long. And that's how business will go. And it serves as a small warning to folks that if you like something, if you enjoy a product and or service somewhere, please support them now more than ever, because things are tough, not just for you and me, but for area businesses too. We got this Canada Post thing now. They're not delivering flyers, and I'm seeing some of the reaction online. Yay, I don't get that junk in my mailbox anymore. And while that's true for a lot of folks, you have to remember that there are some people that kind of rifle through their flyers. And if there's a deal on something somewhere, they kind of set that flyer aside. It is a marketing tool that businesses use to keep their businesses open. So, again, I feel for Lindsay and his crew, and thank you again for providing what we thought also was a very valuable service to our area. And, again, let's make sure that we do our part to support those that we really enjoy their product or service, or we're going to lose them, because that's just how it goes. Now more than ever, especially. So, some good news, though. This was kind of a neat thing with Jeff and Ivale and the Brandon University Bobcats. This happened last Friday at the Smitty's restaurant, I believe at the mall. And they gathered the BU Bobcats volleyball team together for a team lunch without telling them that their championship rings had come in. And this is awesome, because everyone's there just to have a nice meal, and, well, except they're videotaping them as they're sitting down, and they must have known something was up. Anyway, they are national champions, our little university national volleyball champions, and they got their rings on Friday. Here's what it looked like when that went down.
Hold it. Shove, wrong shirt. Hold
It's a celebratory meal, I guess, with the big cup. You should have been drinking from that cup right from the start. Oh, here we go. Look at those rings.
I should put on like
Championship rings. Yeah,
I think
there
Askarov,
they
right,
are,
is
the
kind of the next
champions.
big question,
BU
because
Bobcats
the guy who
volleyball
both the
team.
Predators
What
and the
a
Sharks
tremendous
were very
tournament that
careful and
was.
slow with his development, right? Giving him a
And
taste
now
of
they've
NHL
got the
games here and there,
jewelry
and the
to
Sharks-
prove it. I thought it was only football that got the big rings. Nope, the volleyball players get them too. I think that's going to throw off their game a little bit. Because, you know, you got to have, when you're bumping the ball, you got to have your arms. See, I know these things. You got to have your arms perpendicular. And the one side of your arm will be a little lower. When you go to bump the ball, when you go to set the ball, it's like, oh, it could throw the whole season off. Can't wear the rings to the games, boys. Could throw the whole thing out of whack. Isn't that nice rings? Those are nice rings. Very nice rings. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice rings. Okay, next up on the show, great American food. The greatest 20 dishes ever created in the U.S. The 20 greatest foods of all time. Are you ready to get hungry? These are some pretty good foods. Look at this picture. Holy crap. We've got Polish sausage. We've got brisket. We've got ribs. We've got pork chops I can see there. I can see my broccoli salad. I can see my Texas baked beans. Let's go through the list quickly. I have some questions on some of these things. And we want to see if you have enjoyed some, many, or all of the new list just released of the 20 best foods ever to come out of America. All of it will be low cal. All of it will be low sugar. All of it will be low fat, low calorie. Old Chickie, good morning. Good to see you. Okay, barbecue. That's we can quickly skip over because we've all had barbecue. It is fantastic. Barbecued ribs, barbecued steak. It's all fantastic. Now, okay, second thing in, though, fried okra. I don't know what this is. Has anybody had fried okra before? What is okra? Are these croutons? Fried okra is a delicious combination of two long, outstanding American culinary traditions. Okra, which thrives in heat and humidity. Well, that'd be good. We could grow some okra here this week. Became a regular feature in the South on tables of all races and classes. What in the hell is okra? All right. I've got to find out what is okra. And do we grow it here? Oh. Okay. Jeez. I had no idea I'd be stumbling on this. What the hell is this? Is that a cucumber? Were they mixing cucumbers with corn? What is this? Wow, I have never heard of this before. So can you buy this here? Can you get okra here? Has anybody had it? I'm so curious. I must try it. If it is one of the top 20, and plus it's fried. Let's be honest. Patsy says it's a Southern thing. People say either you like it or you hate it, which makes sense. There's not much in between. Yeah, I'd have a little bit of okra again. Pebbles has never had it before. I'd never heard of it until this morning. Okay, so when you cut it open, is it ever weird? I'm going to have to ask Pops. Pops is my garden guy. He likes to grow everything. I think he tried to grow peanuts one year. Don't think it worked out too well. Just wasn't. And he got a good start on peanuts, just not warm enough. This is really weird. I wonder what it tastes like. I am genuinely curious. Oh, okay. Zumba Bernice says you can buy it in the frozen food section. Okra. Oh, Superstore sells it. So it's like bagged okra? Huh. We're already on the second food, and I haven't had it. Here I think I'm this foodie tootie, and that's not the case. So there it is. They look like croutons to me. Okra can be found swimming in gumbos, succotashes, and hardcore fans might enjoy the slimy green pods simply steamed or boiled. They're even pickled, but breaded and fried is the entry point for reluctant first-timers into the world of okra. Okay, I learned something today. Quentin says just go to the grocery store. Although it sounds like you can't get it fresh. Although it looks like it might grow. Try it on Taste It Tuesday. It looks like it would grow here. To AI. Would okra grow in Manitoba? You can grow it in Manitoba if you start the seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before frost, transplant outside, and you can be successful. Consider a greenhouse. It is possible, but requires careful timing and probably a protected environment to produce a decent harvest because it does need a hot, long summer, ideal temperatures kind of between that 20 and 30 degree range. It likes hot weather. Kind of like me. That's what I grow best. Oh, Pebble says, actually, we did try once. We sliced it up and fried it up with a bit of oil and seasonings. Did you like it? Was it good? What did it taste like? Wow. A new vegetable for me to try. Now, Cobb salad. This is a salad. I don't know why they call it a Cobb salad. This is a salad someone would eat. This is a salad that your average person would say, yes, I'll have some because it's got some chicken in it. It's got bacon. Yeah. Avocado, tomato, egg for sure. Bob Cobb, the owner of Brown Derby chain in Los Angeles back in 1937, said, you know what? Salads are boring. In my restaurant, we are going to whip up something spectacular. 1937, Bob Cobb whipped up the Cobb salad, and Bob is our hero. Now, we've all had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This cracked the list of the top 20 foods ever to come out of America, as did fry bread. In this part of the world, we call this bannock. Treasured bannock. Have you ever had bannock? When was the last time you had bannock, a.k.a. fry bread? The Native American fare was born in the 1800s, and it is a simple yet delicious way to eat your carbs. I never met a bannock I didn't like. Do you have it with or without jam? Oh, fry bread is so good. It is so delicious. Red beans and rice. Oh, I have to say I do like this. Red beans and rice. I don't know what it is about beans and rice, but that's a great combination right there. Of course, you've got the hamburger. Nothing says American food quite like a hamburger. Apple pie. Cindy makes bannock. Fried bread. You fry anything and it's delicious. And then you got apple pie. Oh, apple pie is so good. Oh, Thanksgiving can't come soon enough. Then you've got, is this poke? Now, this is super popular these days with the health craze. This is cubes of raw tuna, sometimes other cuts of raw seafood or shrimp or octopus. And then you've got fruit and you've got vegetables and a little bit of onion. That looks okay. Do you have poke? Is it poke? Pokey? Call it. Hey, don't be a slow poke. Chow down on this stuff. I love poke, says Zumba Bernice. This looks like something Bernice would eat before Zumbaing. If Zumba was a food, it would be poke. Chili. First popularized in Texas in the 1880s. Everybody. But with or without beans? That's the $1 million question. And to me, I don't know. I guess it's just how you were raised. You got to have beans in your chili. You got to have some musical. It's pronounced pokey? I did mispronounce. It's pokey. I call it poke because I want to be a snob. Poke. Are you having some poke today? Chili made the list. Needs beans, says Patsy, and I agree. Otherwise, it's just, it's a sloppy Joe sauce, really. Clam chowder. I'm not a giant fan of clam chowder. Man, I haven't had that in years. General Tso's chicken? Named after a 19th century general from Hunan province in southeast China, but it was invented by a chef in Taiwan in the 50s named Peng Chang Kwai. He fled the island. And after the dish became popular in Taiwan, it was immediately imported into the United States and became one of the top 20 dishes. And, you know, you can't go to a Chinese buffet and not have General Tso's chicken. Or is it Tsao? Is the T silent? I don't know. It's sweet. It's delicious. Oh, Reuben sandwich. We can thank the Irish for this. Some corned beef and cabbage. Oh, that's a good one. That's it. Grits. There's another thing I haven't had. So this is dry corn into cornmeal and then into a soup or a porridge. Tracy was telling me that her dad used to like grits fried with onion and butter and make a kind of oniony, buttery. How can you tell he was Ukrainian? I mean, all dishes start with butter and onions, and then you mix in cornmeal with the butter and onions, and I guess you've got Ukrainian grits? I guess. I don't know. This picture of grits has shrimp on it. These are the top 20 dishes ever to come out of the United States. Chocolate chip cookie made the list. Massachusetts inn owner first baked them in the 1930s. Was making some butter drop dew cookies and dropped some chopped up bits of Nestle semi-sweet chocolate bar into the cookie batch. And people went, holy crap, there's chocolate in this cookie. To us now, it's just like it's an everyday thing. But back then, it was revolutionary. Oh, this is one of my favorite foods, gumbo. Oh, not with lobster or crab in it, but I like it with shrimp. Shrimp and sausage and tomato gumbo. Do you like gumbo? Gumbo is fantastic. Especially on cold, miserable days. Might be a good day, one of the days this week, for gumbo. Mission burrito. Boy, have fast food places really latched on to this. I mean, the Mission Burrito now is served up by so many different restaurants from, it's not Quiznos. It's, what are the places? You got Bar Burrito is one of them. And, Qdoba. Qdoba is another one. And you just say, hey, I want a little of this, I want a little of that. Put it in the tortilla, and off you go. The Mission Burrito. Introduced in the 60s. Banana pudding. My grandfather used to like banana pudding. And rice pudding. He's a big pudding guy. You like banana pudding? Which one of these is your favorite so far? Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, yes. Thank you, Italians that immigrated to America, for bringing us spaghetti and meatballs. Eggs Benedict. I haven't had that. I've never had Eggs Benedict before. And it has Canadian bacon on it. Canadian bacon, English muffin, and egg, poached egg with hollandaise sauce. I don't know. You put another English muffin on the top of it. Give me an egg sandwich. Cindy loves ooey gooey eggs, Benny. So out of the 20, which one would be your favorite? Eggs Benedict, spaghetti and meatballs, banana pudding, mission burrito, gumbo, chocolate chip cookies, grits, Reuben sandwich, Chinese chicken, clam chowder, chili, poke, apple pie, hamburger, red beans and rice. No, apple pie was in there. Bannock or fry bread, PB&J, Cobb salad, fried okra, which is next on my list to try, and then barbecue. I'd have to say my favorite is barbecue. I mean, look at this picture. How can barbecue not be your favorite out of this stuff? Pebbles likes clam chowder. Interesting. Good for cold days. Nice winter days. Have a nice big bowl of clam chowder. Sounds like old Chickie likes apple pie. Cindy likes the eggs Benny. Super Bernice likes poke. I'm going to try and fry me some okra. So for those that tried okra, can you describe what it tastes like? Is it cucumbery? I don't know. I'm kind of scared to try it, actually. Cheryl likes a Reuben. Yeah, polar bears with me with the barbecue. Look at that. Look at the brisket. Oh, my God. I'm just so hungry looking at this. Oh, some good food right there. Some good eats. Hey, at Ep Law Office, if you are buying or selling real estate, if you're looking at doing up your will, or if you have some questions regarding a will, if you are looking at making some business changes, maybe you're looking at incorporating, please see Andrea and the crew at Ep Law Office. They can't wait to help you out. They can put things in plain speak for you. At Ep Law Office, building lasting relationships is at the core of everything they do. 642 18th Street, Unit A, right across from the RBC. Construction is just wrapping up. They're expanding the offices, and it's to serve you better at Ep Law Office. At Headley's Health Hut, the prizes are phenomenal. The party is going to be huge. It is 2 days, September 25th and 26th. It's less than 10 days away now. We are talking about the anniversary party at Headley's Health Hut. 100 goodie bags worth $300 each. Wow. First 50 each day to spend $100 or more get one of these goodie bags. It's incredible. Almost $10,000 in prizes over 2 days, including tickets and parking to this year's Grey Cup in Winnipeg, a Vitamix, a Blackstone Grill, Keurig, Air Fryer, Russell Peters tickets, Clarso Spa package valued at $600 and more. This is huge. Pick one of the 2 days to attend and be there early. September 25th and 26th at Headley's Health Hut at 1314 Richmond Avenue, just east of Murray GM. Speaking of Murray's, if you're looking for an EV, don't forget, Westman's #1 EV dealership is Murray GM in Brandon. If you're looking for a Hummer, Silverado, Blazer, or Equinox in an EV model, they can't wait to get you in one or answer any and all questions you might have with regards to making the switch to the EV. You may have some questions regarding the power hookup you're going to need, how long it takes to charge the battery, how far it can go, and most importantly, taking one for a nice quick test drive. You can do that at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon, where the power is in your hands. Okra is slimy, mild flavor. Ugh. Slimy mild. How could you go wrong with barbecue? Janine says you have to cook okra just right or it's slimy and bitter. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know. Maybe, can you buy fried okra? Maybe I need to. Okay, I got to do some investigation. I got an okra mystery on my hands. Some sad news to report. This is some breaking news from the world of entertainment. Robert Redford has passed away at 89 years old. This just coming in. Robert Redford. Robert Redford has passed away. Oh, geez. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Cindy Berger, his publicist, said he died at home in the mountains of Utah, the place he loved, surrounded by those he loved. He will be greatly missed. The family is requesting privacy at this time. He's best known as the go-to leading man of the late 60s and 70s, instantly recognizable for his windswept hair and widely beloved for his easy charisma. Recently seen publicly in 2016 receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom from U.S. President Barack Obama at that time. Here he is. Oh, that is sad. 89 years old, life well lived. Okay, I am going to be off to Verdon Co-op today. This is part of the Valley View family of co-ops. Westman, Co-ops of Westman, proud to present Fuel Good Day today, and that is today's Taste of Tuesday. My delicious cooperative coffee I'm enjoying all morning long. Don't forget that locally, filling up every liter filled, 10 cents donated to local food banks, and Westman Dreams for Kids. There is a barbecue and car show happening today in support of the Brandon Regional Health Center Pediatric Ward. That will happen this afternoon. I will be there for the start of that. I'll be there between 3 and 4, and it gets underway at 3:30 at 1035 Richmond Avenue. Sponsored by Heritage Co-op and Memory Lane Car Club. I think our very own Lindy is going to be there, so I'm looking forward to seeing you there later today. This is at Pembina Co-op. 10 cents per liter of fuel and $1 from Big Cools or Cooperative Coffee will be donated to the Souris Cooperative Daycare. Boundary Co-op. Today's Fuel Good recipient is the Boys of Maine Morton Art Council, Killarney Turtle Mountain Fire Department, and the Deloraine Egg Society. Also for Twin Valley, 10 cents per liter will go to Russell Lots of Tots, Morningstar Daycare, Elkhorn Early Learning Center, and Minneota Discoveries Learning Center. And in Verdon Way, Valley View Co-op, 10 cents a liter today will be going to help charities in Kenton, Pearson, Verdon, and Melita, including the Pearson Early Learning Center, Melita Nursery Cooperative, the Verdon School Nutrition Programs, and Kenton Community Enterprises Playground Project. So get yourself a cooperative coffee and a Big Cool and fill her up today, boys and girls, because it is Fuel Good Day. Fuel up at Co-op. Fuel up. Okay, we're going to take a beach break, and then we're going to go on a tour. We're going to go on a tour of the biggest cruise ship in history. It's 5,000 people, just launched, just left the port of Miami. This thing is a 5-star hotel on wheels, and we are going to go on an exclusive tour together. We are the world's largest cruise ship. And the rules of correctly stacking the dishwasher, that's all still to come, but we have to say farewell to our friends on Facebook and YouTube and X. We're moving over to Twitch. It's VIP Hour, Hour 2 of the show. So come on over. You can see us over on Twitch. We'd love to have you over there. You can also lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com. But at this time, YouTube, thank you so much. We'll see you in Verdon today and on Richmond Avenue at the Co-op for Fuel Good Day.